Are you not entertained? Is this not why you were here?
Ooh, lucky bastard.
Are you being sarcastic or something like that?
Fool, you should never mix your drinks.
What, are you retarded?
We'll have to take this abuse much longer.
You're a fool! You're a fool! You're a fool!
Oh, that's what we call diarrhea.
You think this is a fucking joke? This ain't Kenny camera. There's no hidden cameras.
Oh shit, I've said fuck. Oh fuck, I've said shit.
Don't be an arse. Get a weapon collector class.
I could knock him out in the shed. Are you kidding me? That is crazy.
Stop it, please. For God's sake, please stop it. There's no more time.
Is this not why you were here?
Right, everyone. WeaponCollector here. Been a while, hasn't it? Certainly in this sort of environment. Hello, Zed. I think you're the only bed shitter right now. So this one goes out to me and you. Oh, I'm deep in the bunker. He's just made it in time to shit the bed.
What are you doing so early? Shit the bed.
And my dad, so you just missed that, microphone. Yes, I'm on and I'm back. Back in my natural environment, you could say. Right, yes. Right, Rich. Changed your photo. The dad said, just watching your gardening video, back in a minute. All right, see you in a minute. See you in a few minutes. So, yes, we'll see how many viewers this gets. If it doesn't get many, I may try live streaming on my phone tomorrow in vertical. And I know it's probably not quite as good, but if it gets more views, it's worth doing because currently there's 10 people watching it. But saying that, often when I do the other live streams, they take a while to get going anyway. But yes. So yeah, how are you? Look, you right? I've had a cold most of the week. It's nearly gone now. I do feel pretty much better, but I'm a bit stuffed up still. So yeah, cheers. It's just water. Deep in the bunker, said late again, Mike. You've changed. Well, I had to go in the shed. I have changed. I put some clean clothes on. I've been in the shed. I had to get changed, shut the shed, have a wash. And I was too busy washing things with metallic. So yeah, what have you lot been up to then? I have been making some self-defense walking sticks. So that's the original one. That's the one I made around Metallic's house, and that is one I made today. Didn't quite go to plan, sadly, but I reckon it'll work. But if it had gone to plan, it would have looked a bit better than it is. And I haven't finished it either. I'll show you that in a bit. Yeah. Is the chat not working or something? Or has everyone just been quiet? Right, what's this on here? Right. Yeah. Oh, fuck's sake. Yeah. There are plenty of videos coming. I've got to do the I showed you that new body armor I got, didn't I? So I've got some new body armor recently. I'll be doing a video on that. I need to do a video on the crossbow accessories I got. All right, Barney. And he says, "Well, just about to say, what good have you been? What goodies have I been making?" Yes. Self-defense walking sticks. You're right, Rich. Yes, this is the chair that Metallic bought me for Christmas, I think it was. I've only just got it. Yeah, lovely chair. Did you see it yesterday? Still don't think it was on, was it? Look at that. No more slouching about in some shitty chair for me. It does make a farting noise when I sit down, though, which I have to remember not to be taken by surprise when it does it. Yeah, cheers. You're right, Nick. Yeah, so there'll be a video coming up soon of me and Metallic when we went out for our bottomless brunch that Penny and the Drops paid for. I just need to re-edit that at the minute because it's got a bit of... There was some stuff in it that I wasn't sure whether to show or not. It was basically, I could probably show it on a live stream as a sort of quick video. Not today, though, because it needs to be edited. But we went for our bottomless brunch, which meant having dinner and then you have 2 hours of cocktails where they just keep serving you. It was really good. Yeah, as I said, Penny and the Drop paid for that. And we did meet a young girl on her 21st birthday doing the same thing, and was chatting to her and her mum and her sister. But I thought, they will be in the video, but not the drunken conversation we had for about 5 minutes. Zed said, no mention of how they will cook the food, though. Oh, no, hang on. I see the government have told people to save 3 days' worth of tinned food and bottled water in case of emergency. I assume they mean the electric goes off. They mention how to cook the food, though. Might be a video for you to do. Well, yeah, no, actually, Zed, very good idea. Yes, very good idea. Yeah. Yeah, I saw that. The drop said, only missed 4 minutes. I'm falling off my game. Evening yard lot. How you doing, Drop? Right, mate. Ballistic Lard here. Ballistic Lard said, are those guns real?
Are those real?
Real. Put it this way. If I pick one up and put it to your face, pull the trigger, will you be dead?
Yes, Wet Wednesday drop was very good fun, wasn't it? Great fucking fun. I've just had a guest join in the background. And they've got my name. I know who it is. Hello, my queen. Richard said, not feeling good. I had another of those minor stroke things. Faces all drooping one time. Fucking hell, Rich, that ain't good. You've been to the doctors about that? Or the hospital? Peach, how you doing, mate? You alright? Ballistic Lad said, thank you for clarifying that. Here you go. Here's a better video for you, Ballistic Lad. If you mean, are they physically there? Yes. If you mean, are they air guns, replicas, DX, or are they not firearms? Yes. B1, are those guns real? Yeah, exactly. Exactly, drops. Richard said, no, I've had it before. Oh, fair enough, Richard. As long as you know what it is. No, not tonight. Barney, if I ever do drink, especially if I'm at home, it's normally Saturdays. If I drink tonight, I definitely won't be live streaming tomorrow night. So what I do, I end up saving it for Saturday so that people get their Friday and Saturday live stream. Yeah, Tristan, how you doing? So when I was round Metallics, we went round her friend Melanie's house. Sorry, I have had a cold, so I'm going to be coughing a bit. I'm coughing up crap at the minute as well. Went round her friend Melanie's, and she gave me a load of crutches. I should have got them all, really, because I've realised now, as you said, Metallic, she said I could have them all, and also she's probably got, like, random ones now. Anyway, they are for making self-defense walking sticks. There's the original one I made. There's the one I made when I was around Metallics. This is the one I made today, which I'll show you in a minute. Penny, how you doing? Nice to see you once, Penny. Metallic said, been so long, I forgot to go on StreamYard. Zed said to Richard, oh dear, I hope you feel better. Yeah, I hope you feel better, Rich. Metallic said, sorry to hear that, Rich. Is it Bell's palsy? Jason said, you remember that batch of bayonets? Well, they're all gone except for 2 that I kept for myself. Then I got another batch that I'm almost sold out of. Oh, no, that's good, Tristan. Oh, I'm glad they're selling well. By the way, tomorrow's live stream will probably be on the phone vertical. I want to see the difference in the views that we can get. It does appear that if I do it on the phone vertically, I get 4 times the amount of views as normal. So I'll give it a go. I don't know. We'll see. But it does help for getting more viewers in on that. So anyway, let's show these things. So that's the original one I made. This was out of a shower curtain, adjustable shower curtain. What I need to do, I can't find the fucking hole. That's what she said. Right there. So, you know, it's high enough to actually... That's not fully extended either. So it is a perfectly good working walking stick, but they're small self-defense sticks as well. So there's that one. That one is reinforced with wood in this tube. The one I made around Metallic's house in her kitchen in about half an hour was this one. This one's got a taped handle. Metallic likes to say it's a dildo. And this one is actually made from a crutch. I get this ain't fully extended. If I fully extend this one, I can use this one more like an actual like a staff almost. So I could hold it that way, or like that. And that's how big that one is. This one doesn't have any reinforcing in any of it, but I've noticed these are reasonably heavy, I tell you, and solid. Jack Striker always told me that they were solid, and now I've actually got one of these like crutches or walkers in my hand. You can actually feel it is. They are solid. That's the one I made around metallics. The handle is made of tape and a bit of foam. And then the one I made today, which isn't fully finished, is this one. More of a pimp stick, this one. This is going to be a leather handle eventually. It's got a metal pommel, sprayed black, about as small as you can get it. Don't think I'll bother spraying this bit because it'll just come off anyway. Yeah, and this one, that is a big old fucking hunk of metal on there. Yeah, that'll be a leather handle eventually. Yeah, that's what I've been doing today. Today is about the first day I've actually felt well enough to. There you go. That's me chair farting. First day I've felt well enough to do anything. Right. As I said, my daughter had it when she was a babe, when the babe was a baby. Thankfully, she fully recovered. Didn't know it was something that recovered. Yeah, Jay had Bell's palsy at one point. I have what they like to call what used to be called in the old days palsy of the will. Do you know what that is? Someone tell me what palsy of the will is. Not the first time I've mentioned it. I love that this thing is called that, but yeah, palsy of the will is one of my issues. Someone tell me what kind of illness that is. Benny said my mum and I had it too, which scared the fuck out of me the first time. Nick said being a lazy bastard. No. No. That's true though. Drop said my family has it too, Rich. Hopefully it doesn't get as bad as it can. Big head. Made from a crutch for a crotch. Yes. Yes. I'm as a don't worry guys, the daddy is officially on the live. Deep said don't do it, Mike. Perforated colon is painful. Did metallic tape on it onto your chair? She may have. I don't know. You'd think so, though, wouldn't you? But Dad said the vid keeps pausing. I think it's by internet. Has to be. Drop said being hit or miss. If you do something or not. What palsy of the will? No, look. Let me Google it. I want to see if it comes up with an actual official thing. Oh, I love that this is. So basically, in the old days, alcoholism was called palsy of the will. Sarah, how you doing? You right? I'll see you on. Yeah, I hope you're doing well. I ain't too bad. Yeah, don't come up with anything now. Palsy of the will. Alcoholic. Yeah. I can't find. That's funny. I've read a whole thing about that. Not on there now. Okay, anyway, let's not get stuck on a tangent of bullshit, shall we? Yeah, if I sound a bit stuffy, I've just had a cold. I feel well enough today to actually do stuff. I did have to lay down for a couple of hours earlier though. Yeah. No, I haven't been up to a lot. I had a nice time around Metallics. It's a lovely, sexy chair, isn't it, Penny? And thank our queen for that. But yeah, I did go out with me and Metallic went out for our bottomless brunch when I was round hers, which was awesome. Nick and I said maybe you were pissed you dreamt the whole thing. That was an excuse. Maybe I did, Nick. Now I've just looked, nothing's there. I just looked up, there's no evidence that it exists. Palsy of the will. Yeah, pimp stick for Snoop Dogg. All I need to do is make a couple of holes in the end, and you could probably smoke a joint out of it. Drop said, getting stuck on BS tangents is literally what the stream should be called. Yes. I like that. Oh, I like that, Drops. Yes, definitely could be. Stuck on BS tangents. I think that could be a good band name as well. Oh, God, sorry about the sniffing and all that. You will have to excuse me. Sarah said, have you heard anything else from that idiot with the email? No, I haven't, Sarah. No. They did make a new account with a similar name, being acting like they hadn't done anything. Yeah. So basically, they were blocked. They did a new account with pretty much the same name, so I knew it was them, and then acted like they hadn't done anything. And then also, yeah, it's very bizarre. Very bizarre. DIY specialist, Mrs. Iron Man, said, would you like to relive your life and be extremely wealthy, but the only catch is all the near misses you had in life will actually get you in your new life? I would live till I was about 12 then. No, 10. No. Definitely not Iron Man, because I'd only get to live to about 10, and then I'd probably get run over on the motorway or fall off a motorway bridge, amongst other things. But no, that wouldn't last very long, sadly. Drop said, and the Amish fella finally admitted he didn't make a golf club weapon. Yeah, that was genuinely hilarious. Today has been quite a... we won't say anything more than that, but I genuinely was sat there pissing myself laughing today at a video. Great. It was the other bit that made me laugh. Does it bend to the left or the right? Yeah, exactly, Sarah. They're idiots, exactly. But Alex said, the course of true love never did run smooth. Shut it, you. Shut it. You're my only one true love, you know that. You're going to tell me to fuck off now. Zed said, new meme then. I'm not the one that did it. Yes, exactly. If anyone sees me going to take some more tablets, stop me. I've took some. So yeah, I haven't been up to a lot. We did just watch me and Metallic just watched the 3rd episode of Inside Number 9. That was pretty good. Drop said a bit to the right and up, but no one asked. Yeah, it hits trees with it and they leave an indentation. So yeah, tomorrow I might try the streaming on a phone vertically, see what difference it gets for views, because it definitely does. I know it's probably not as good to watch, but then I don't know how much would it does it bother you not having to watch it vertically? You all right, Stacey? How you doing? Yeah, I've had a cold. I'm getting over it now, luckily. I don't feel ill from it anymore. I'm still sort of stuffy and got a bit of a chesty cough, but I feel all right now. How are you, Stacey? You all right? Drop said, oh yeah, just watch the garden video. Tillies are doing good on... Yeah, they are. I had a bit of a fuck up, though. Hang on.
Bit of a fuck up, really, isn't it?
That I did actually show everyone around the garden and show all the plants, and then the file had disappeared. This phone is really decent, But occasionally when I film things, the files disappear. I don't know if I'm not pressing either record or I'm not pressing stop properly. But I did not find a extra file. The last time when I did it with Metallic, what I think I was doing, I think I was pressing record and then accidentally not pressing stop and just going off of the camera. So it would still film it, but have it as like some unfinished file. But yeah, I did actually show all the plants today, and then the bloody file was missing. I couldn't be asked to go back out the garden. Stacey done a second bottle of Prosecco, a bit squiffy but happy. Nice one. We all had a wet Wednesday the other day, which involved for me cans of 9% stuff, 6% stuff, some wine, some vodka, lots of caffeine. Metallic said, I'd suggest putting an alarm on your phone to remind you when you are due your meds, but you just think someone's playing music. Yeah. Fucking hell, that was hilarious. So another thing that happens with this new phone, I love the new phone, by the way, but I don't recognise any of the alarms. So we were sat there watching Inside Number 9 earlier, and I thought there was background music playing. And it was going on for at least a minute and a half, wasn't it? And Metallic said, that's not on mine. Oh, my God. And then I realised it was my alarm had been going off, and I thought it was background music on the TV. Stacey, Metallic had some Buckfast. I had some red wine and a load of those to make up for it. But yes. Yeah. Pepe, how you doing, mate? You all right? Hope you're good. Dad said you probably got more views because you were pissed when you streamed, and it was what's the piss said, so he could out of himself. Sort of. It might have been. I genuinely think it's vertical, Zed. I think what it is when you do a vertical video on YouTube's actual app, I think it gets shared while people are watching shorts. So they're watching shorts, and I've got a couple of shorts that are getting a lot of views at the minute, and I think they're all coming over from that. The Tyrant said, we had a little celebration drink the other night, Stacey. I had Buckfast and didn't go to bed till 9 a.m. Yeah, and I went to bed at about 10 a.m, I think. I don't know. No, you never went to bed at all, did you? Or did you? I was up a little bit longer than you, weren't I? Well, Drop said, can clearly tell you are happy to be able to make videos from the phone now. Definitely an uptick on volume. Nice. Yes. Yeah, it is. It is, isn't it, mate? Yes. Yeah, I'm good, Pepe. Tristan said, I just sold 2 of the bayonets, $60. Oh, that's bloody good. That's decent, mate. I bet you made a lot of money on them. Pete said 50 ml of caffeine per pill, so be careful. Yeah, no, I've got it written down, mate. I've got it written down. How much it would be. I wrote it down just to be. I don't take too many. I'll be honest. I took 3 or maybe 4. Yeah. So I said I got up again at 10:30, couldn't sleep, and did a workout. I didn't. I stayed asleep. No, I think I went to bed at about. Actually, I couldn't have had that much sleep either, because I went to bed at probably about half an hour after you. And didn't I get up at midday? Did I? I don't know. I can't remember. It was a good night though. I only said any more fires in the garden. I could do. I have actually got some. I don't think I'll do it tomorrow. I have actually got some internet on this that needs using. And so to be honest, Metallic, I must have only had about 3 hours sleep then as well. Yeah, I've got some internet on here that does need using. I think it's going to run out. Oh, I don't know. I'll have to check. Let me check it. We'll have a look. I think it's going to run out in about a week. So I'll tell you what, if it runs out before next weekend, I may do a late one tomorrow, but we'll see. I'll let you know in a minute. I'm going to have to check on my tablet. Pepe said, hey, Mike, have you ever got an item because you saw it in a movie? For example, I got the same style machete from 28 Days Later because I thought they looked cool. I must have, but I can't think. I've got Rambo knife. Now you can't see it. There was a Rambo knife up there. It's not there now. But I say that. No, yeah, I did. I've had a couple of movie prop knives, But what I tend to do, Tristan, is see things in films and then make something similar instead. But I have definitely made things that have been inspired by films and TV. Oh yeah, Witches. Yeah, exactly. Yes, Penny, exactly. Yeah, Witches. Yeah, there you go. That was made from inspiration from playing the Witcher 3 game on PS4. Absolutely love that. And yeah, so I made myself a sort of half-size version because the game versions, the blade would probably be about double the length of that whole entire sword. Yeah. Drop said, can we as a group set a minimum push-ups every day? Could do, Pete. Drop, sorry. I have to be careful doing push-ups though, because I've got a chest injury. I can do push-ups though, but not a lot. Also, have you seen the fucking size of my stomach nowadays? Getting back to what it fucking was. I will start heavily dieting again soon because I don't want to start putting on. I'm still probably 2 stone lighter than I was at my heaviest, but I ain't happy with it. But then that's my fault. And Tara said, remember to take it home too. Unlike the camera charger plug. Yeah. Oh no. I left a massive bloody bag of stuff around. Well, I want a massive bag, but I left a bag of stuff around metallics, didn't I? Do gut ups instead. What while I do neck ups, Nick? I've got a bit of bloody wax hanging out my fucking ear, I think. Pete said, I think 30 a day would be okay. Look, I can do about 2. Maybe 5 if I push myself, but I don't want to fucking rip my fucking chest chest muscle. Dad said to the drop, everyone will just lie about doing them. Drop said, my boy just asked if Mike's sick because you're on because you're on the speaker. Oh, thank you. I said I appreciate him asking about me. I'm getting better. I had a donation today from John Baldwin. John Baldwin put £2 in. Drop said, I'm at 30, Pete. Agreed. Pete said, yeah, just do 10 in the morning. Oh, okay, maybe I'll just do 1 every, I don't know, every half an hour. That'll do. Pepper said, not sure if you've seen Terrifier. I have seen Terrifier. Great film. Yes, I do like Terrifier. I've got Terrifier 2 on DVD. I never got round to buying the first one, though. Well, I'm going to look up this in a minute. But he uses a whip with scalpels and razors on it. Maybe a future idea for DIY weapons. Well, that's dangerous. Yeah, I doubt. I would definitely be up for making that. 100%, Pepe. Using it is a completely different thing, though. Yeah. No, I think you preferred. I can't remember metallic. I think you preferred the first. I can't remember. No, I think you preferred the second one, but you said it was too long. Yeah, you did. I think you preferred the second one, but it dragged on for a bit too long for you. Right, I'm going to look up this internet. I want to see how much I've got. Nick said, got to watch yourself on those neck ups. Yeah, don't end up in a wheelchair. Oh, fucking hell. Yes, I do not want to end up in a wheelchair. And not what happened to you, was it, Nick? You know. Hairy nips. Ben said, Peach, we know you're a beast with those flaming nips. Yeah, this is what you miss out if you're not on the Discord. We've all seen. Well, I'm going to have to stop talking. But Wet Wednesday, blimey, we saw a lot of nipples that night. I had mine out. Rich had his out. Drop said, that's why he's called Peaches. But I only said a bottle of vodka, 24 cans of cider, 100 push-ups is nothing. You're right, John. Thank you for the donation earlier, mate. I appreciate that. Pepe said, I thought it would be a neat weapon, a multi-whip with straight razor blades. But expensive and might fling back if cut. Yeah. Yeah, I don't think I would actually use the bloody thing. But it would be cool. Okay. I think I'll have to think about this. That's how much internet I've got left, and that's how long it lasts. Yeah, thank you, John. I appreciate that. He said, do you want some tools? John, if you want to bring them to the preppers, mate, I'm well up for that. I will have to bring them back with metallic, though, so you may have to let me know what it is first so I can make sure I can get it home. But I would appreciate that, John. Yeah, if there's stuff you don't want, I'm well up for that. Dropped at so many nipples. Yes. The thing that confused me, though, Dropped, is there was an odd number of nipples. So either someone was missing a nipple or someone had extra nipples. You know, I was a bit too drunk to actually pay attention, but there was definitely an odd number of nipples. I know that. Anything you got. Yes, exactly. And John, when we're talking tools, do you mean tools as in drill tools or tools as in because I got plenty of them, but Drop said, well, he's not here, so I'll say tackle has left. Has his left one, yes, exactly. Yes. I think he genuinely means tools metallic. Hammers and shit, yes, exactly. You can never have too many tools. Oh, nice one. Yeah. Okay, John, yeah. Yeah, you can never have, I'll have a little think if you want, but yeah, I really do appreciate that, John. Yeah. I'll have a little think of some of the stuff I need more of, and I'll let you know then. Thank you for that. I appreciate that, mate. Yeah, that means a lot. Yeah, belt sander. But yeah, if it's stuff you don't want, yeah, definitely, mate. Thank you. Drop said, no, read that one. Metallic said, tell that to my overladen shelves, Mike. What did I say? I'm telling you, my queen, if anything fails on those shelves, it is not anything to do with my work. I can't have too many tools. Pepe said, is a railgun illegal, given it's technically not a firearm? Yeah, you know what, Pepe? I don't know. It might be one of those grey areas, because they're rare. Doesn't fall under any sort of laws. Do you know what, mate? I wouldn't know. If they was commercially available, they'd probably ban them straight away. But I know that when those air bows came out, I think they fell under a sort of grey area for a while, and then they brought out a thing saying that they're only legal if the tube has a pin in it, so that you can't shoot a projectile out of the barrel. Otherwise, it's classed as a firearm then. Barney said, I've come round there before and you showed me tools. And you get your rubber doll. Oh, I'd say. That was a secret, Barney. Don't tell people things like that. Oh, hello, my queen, by the way. I saw you then. She popped up in the background for a second. I'm just going to send her a quick message. Got a new, well, dropped. I tried to make it so that I wasn't really stuck like that. I think I will always slouch. That's as far forward as that goes. There we go. I'm just going to keep slipping forward. You know what I'm like? Hello, everyone watching, by the way. I hope you're liking the stream. Mark, how you doing, mate? He said, can you get bodkin tips with the cheap alloy bolts for the redback horizontal? I could make them. Yeah, I do make bodkins. I don't know if I've got any about. But yeah, I could make bodkin tips that screw into the aluminium bolts. Wait a minute. I don't think I have. But yeah, I can make them though. It's just it's been hard work getting stuff at the minute, Mark. Yeah, I need to get the stuff to make broadhead bolts, and I was going to do a commission thing, but it's actually now costing me over 13 quid, I think, to just get the parts to make broadhead bolts now, and I can't afford that. So if I was going to get people, it means I'm going to have to start charging 25 quid for 6 fucking bolts just to make any money on them and pay for my labour. That's still cheaper than George Sprav. George Sprav sells 3 broadhead bolts for 27 quid without postage. So I would do 6 for 25 quid. That includes the postage. But yeah, I can't even afford to buy the stuff to make it now. So if I get people to do commissions, they're going to have to give me 15 quid. And the problem is, the whole point of doing the commission thing was so that I could get money to make more. I'm not even going to be able to do that. All of the commission is going to go to the bolts that are selling, so I'm not even going to make any extra. Fucking nightmare. Pepe said, so what would it have to fire to be legal? No idea, mate. But yeah, Mark, I can make broadheads for screw-in bodkin tips for the alloy aluminium bolts, and they are 50p each. When I've got some, I'll let you know. John said, fuck's sake, I'm old and disabled, can no longer work. The tools so metallic do not mock the afflicted. No, she's kidding with you, mate. Nick said the dropped, it just doesn't go low enough for his feet to touch the floor. Oh, God. Swinging his legs and all. Look. I could be fucking Fred Flintstone here on this chair, so shut your gobs. John, I am a fellow member of the Decrepitude Club. DIY specialist said, have you ever been waiting for a delivery and it's taken forever and you really need to poo and you quickly run to the toilet and it's one of those really thick ones? Fuck's sake, man. Probably, yes. Fucking hell. Pepe said, just need to buy a cheap island and I'll have my own country, Liberty Land, yes. Free speech, freedom of expression, yeah, and right to bear arms. I think you spelt that wrong. That's B-E-A-R. You're supposed to write that as. Yeah, including nukes. Yeah, exactly, Pepe, though. Yeah, definitely, mate. Definitely. You got to have your nukes. Got to have your nukes. Mutually assured destruction and all that. That way. We can have our own. You ever played Metal Gear? We can have our own. Is it Mother Base? Can't remember, that's what they call it. Zanzibar land and all that. Piss off. Sorry, that was a fucking dick. Our Kane was making gestures at me behind the scenes. Look like this. Fucking dick. I can't remember what the bloody place is called now. What's the bloody place called? What is Big Boss's like ultimate fucking place he makes in the end? It's not fucking Mother Base, it's Outer Heaven. Outer fucking Heaven, yes. Outer Heaven. That's it. We could have our own Outer Heaven, Pepe. That sounds, yeah, Liberty Land sounds like Outer Heaven to me. The other one special said in 2019 for all be fertilizer. Well, if it gets to 29, I'll be 110 anyway. So, yeah, that's all right. I don't mind being fertilizer then. I'd still like to be alive then, though. I'll still like to be alive. Yeah, bring it on. Yeah, out of heaven. It sounds like. I'm going to get another gesture in a minute. All right, where am I? DJ, how you doing, mate? Did you replace your wall of weapons with a tapestry? Yes, pretty much. They're still there. There you go. No, they're there behind the. Look, because if you look up at the crossbows, look, they're poking out underneath it. Yeah, it's to stop YouTube being dicks. I say, oh, you've got guns on screen. No, I haven't. It's a fucking picture. Pepe said, it's the same idea. Ironic, the founder of PayPal wanted to build a platform country called Libertarian Paradise. Nice. Penny said Silent Green is peaceful. Yeah, you know, you hand me the Silent Green, I'll fucking eat it. Don't worry about that. That don't bother me. I'll chow down on a bit of fucking Silent Green. 4 minutes, no more forbidden talk. I still class Silent Green. Yeah. I'd eat a bit of Silent Green. DJ's a smart man. I'm surprised you didn't stash him away. You reckon one day you'll get gun raided? I've been raided before. Last time I was raided was 2017. I think I've been raided, I don't know how many times. Quite a few times, though. I can't actually remember now. 5, 6, 7 times, 8 times, maybe. Yeah. Everything I have is legal, though, so I'm all good. But I said that's because all the food is poison. It certainly is. It certainly is. But yeah, hand me some Silent Green, and I'll say this.
Okay, boy, we'll give it a try.
And when they say it was people, I'll say this.
I fucking knew it! Oh!
And I still would have fucking ate it. Yeah, I still would have ate it. Pepe said, but Build the Fat Man from Fallout is based on the world's smallest nuke. Yes. funny thing is, Pepe, that's in Metal Gear as well. In Metal Gear Solid 4.
Do us a favour, mate. Shut up! You sad bastard.
Hey, dick. In Metal Gear Solid 3, they have the oh, I can't remember what it's actually called now, the real thing. But yes, they have that. Oh, my memory's fucked. But yeah, they do have one of those. John said, mate, I'm 50 summer. The last time I was raided was just 6 months ago. Fucking hell, John. Yeah, ain't good, is it, mate? Ain't good. Davy Crockett, yes, Pepe, nice one, mate. Yeah, that's it. I couldn't think what it was called. Yeah. So anyway, what's everyone up to tomorrow? Are you a big fan of Metal Gear Solid as well, Pepe? Yeah, I fucking love them. I'm contemplating buying the HD version of Metal Gear Solid 3 soon, and then I'll get the remake when it's out. Anyway, Matat's probably crying into her coffee right now. Dolly White especially said, imagine making a spring trapdoor that closes after someone falls through it and that activates an industrial wood chipper. All right, let me just imagine that for a minute. Yes, pretty cool. That's falling asleep. Have you fallen asleep, my queen? Wake up. Wake up. I hope everyone's liking the stream, by the way. Yeah, so, yeah, I ain't really into remakes, Pepe, but that's why I'd rather just have the HD version. But, yeah, I don't need to keep making loads of remakes. Tomorrow night was supposed to be when I did the Spyroverse special. It will not be tomorrow. It'll be next weekend, and I will make sure that I do a video, maybe Monday, telling everyone that the Spyro special will be on the weekend. It'll have loads of brand new content. It'll have episode 5 of the Spyro Files, brand new book reading of book 4, loads of new clips, all the old clips, the documentary without the book reading, and maybe the documentary with a bit added on to it. It's all new content though. And then I think for the end of it, we'll play episode 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, leading up to sort of like half 12 or so. Should be good. Well, fucking not should be good. It will be good. But it's just, hopefully people will be there to watch it. Lieutenant said there's a trapdoor that opens into a grinder on Dust Till Dawn series. Nice. Oh yeah, it does. Yes, I forgot about that. Yes. Yeah. Do you know what, Matan? If I was a little bit more well, I probably would have filmed it today. Yeah, it's actually said, could you do me a favour, please? Could you email me telling me specifically what, because I do need to talk to you about this. I've got so behind on things. I don't know what I've even got now. If I get a chance, I'll do that. It depends how long it is as well. That may need to wait to the next one at the minute, because I'm sort of so behind with stories. I actually don't know what I've got anymore and what I've done. It's slightly driving me mental. But yeah, can you send me an email, maybe even send me it again, if that's all right? Is it the new one that you finished, or is it a different one? Because this is the thing. I've now got to the stage where I don't know what is what anymore with the stories. But yes, I had that written down to message you about that, because I genuinely don't even know. All right. Yeah, can you send me, if you've got it, could you send me it? John said, I checked out the Spyroverse. It's so entertaining. I even ordered a book. Oh, nice one. Nice one, yes. Yeah, Samurai Bear song's great, isn't it? I will eventually release that as a music video. There's a lot of content that needs to be released on its own. But yeah, it's good, isn't it? I'm so glad we've got an official sort of Spyroverse song now. He did try to re-record it for me so it'd be a bit louder, but it's good enough. I've got it adequate. Pepe said, if you could invent any weapon, what would it be? Okay, Pepe. I've even drawn up plans for this. I could never make it, though, because it would be illegal in this country. But I'll draw a very crude version of it. It's quite difficult to explain. Now, these things do exist, but not in the guise that I had designed one. Again, this will be quite a crude picture, because I'm going to have to draw this by hand with a fucking biro. So, let me see if I can remember how it went. Now, I may fuck this up. Have a guess. You should have a guess what you think this might be that I'm just doing here. All right. I am quite predictable. See if you can guess what I'm drawing right now. See how well you know me. I'll give you a clue. It actually combines 3 different things. And 2 of them are my favourite things. Right. I've messed up the angle of this. The blade. Oh, just giving it away. The blade would be a lot longer than this. It would probably be about that long, at least. I am drawing a weapon that I would like to make. Not make. I'd like to invent. I've fucked this picture up a bit. It's a bit. Should have had a bulge there, I think. Yeah, that's better. The original design was a lot better than this. Right. It's a bit shit. Yeah, the original design was much better than this. And I think I've done the blade too big. So it would have basically been a little... It would have been a knuckle duster trench knife with a little 2-2 double barrel gun on the top. So here, this would actually be a double barrel sort of derringer almost. There's the trigger. So it'd be a trench knife, knuckle duster, gun, which they do exist, but not in that kind of form. That's not a good picture. The original design was fucking great, but I could never legally make that. Yeah, but yeah, dagger, knuckle duster, gun. Yeah, but I did want to do a full sort of full size design of that. Yeah. It looked a lot better than that. That's just off the top of my head. Try to draw it with a fucking biro. Paul, how you doing, mate, by the way? And Mr. Gold, how you doing? You right? What's Drop saying? Yeah, shrink cannon were pretty cool. Yeah, but that was like a little fantasy thing. Yeah, if I could make any sort of weapon. No, that I've just scribbled over it now. Dropped. So if anyone came in here, the trigger would actually be there, but you'd have to have some kind of safety on it to stop it going off when you punch it. Well, I suppose you punch someone and then it goes off, even better. So you punch someone and shoot them at the same time. But obviously, the knife would be coming out here. Because this is an issue. What people don't realise with knuckle duster knives, right? You don't hold them with the blade upwards, because what can happen if you don't think what you're doing and you bring your hand back, you're basically drawing a blade right near your face. You know what I mean? So any trench knife, you have the blade like that in a downward stabbing style, so you can punch with it and the blade isn't coming across your own fucking face or in the back of your head. You know what I mean? So yeah, the blade is always at the bottom with a trench knife. And you will notice some knuckle dusters will even have finger holes designed so you can only hold it that way. So they actually get a bit smaller. And you have a smaller one. That's actually, I did actually draw it that way as well. If you look, I did actually do a little finger, big finger. See, the holes actually go smaller as good. But some people don't know that. I'm just saying that anyway. But yeah, yeah. So if you see anyone holding one with it like that, they're actually doing it wrong. Drop said, that's why I asked. It's a 2-2, so you can have the trigger, the friction pull on the thumb. Oh, yeah, yes. Yeah, I get you. Yeah, like that, you mean. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, you said thumb anyway, didn't you? Yeah, sorry. Yeah, thumb end. Yeah, exactly. Yes. Yeah. Paul said, it sounds like a good tactical use case. Keep it in the boot. Free last up. Yeah, exactly, Paul. Yeah, that's a little sort of fantasy thing that I'd thought of years ago. I thought of. Yeah, I'll show you the knuckle duster that I would have. It would have been on one that was like this. Hang on, let me go onto my Instagram. It would have been on a knuckle duster similar to this one. If I've got a picture on there. Oh yeah, this one. Okay, oh, it's a fucking video. Hang on. All right, yeah. So imagine this fucking thing. Okay, hang on. Right. Imagine this knuckle duster with a 2-2 on the top and a big dagger sticking out the bottom of it. Right, hang on. Present, share screen. There you go. Right, yeah. So imagine that it's exactly that knuckle duster. That, right? The 2-2 bit would be on the top of it, and where that spike is would be where the knife would be. Have you got that one dropped? If not, you probably will have one day. As he scrolls past many boobs. What on Instagram, yes. Lugo says Fairbairn books are good for us. Yes, yeah. I think my brother's got some of them. Yeah, can you imagine that? WC12, that was made in 2012. How you doing, Persia? Persia's out in the woods tonight with some beer and some monster. Some monsters. He's in the woods with some monsters. There you go. Bruce, how you doing, mate? He said, I only recently found your videos and I really appreciate them. Fun stuff and helpful, especially the legal self-defense tips. You cleared a lot of things up for me. Oh, nice one, Bruce. I'm glad it helps. Funny thing is, I've got some self-defense walking sticks there that I've been... one's the one I made before. This one I made round Metallic's house recently in about half an hour with very basic tools. And that one I made today, it's got a big sort of metal end on it. Josh said, right, that's what I mean. Use the thumb and split it for the trigger. Damn it, Mike, gonna make me try some shit and lose my fingers. Don't do, I don't know. Oh, God. Paul said, nothing's legal, everything's permitted. Yeah, exactly. Doc said, how's the pack working, Persia? Oh, yeah, forget you got your new bag, haven't you? 30 people watching. I hope you're liking the stream, by the way. Lugo, no, it wasn't, mate. I will do yours when I get the stuff, but I haven't got that stuff yet. I need to get hold of a hiking stick, and then I'll be able to do it. Now, what I did, I made one today with just the stuff I had. Hello, Mother. How you doing? Kevin, how you doing, mate? Yeah, so the self-defense walking sticks I've made this time are from Crutches, basically. I'll do a proper tutorial. So, getting Crutches. Sorry, I've had a cold. You can make a short sort of collapsible stick. These are strong, actually. I didn't think they'd be as strong as they are, but you can feel that would do some damage. And you can reinforce them with wood or even put a bit of bloody lead or steel in the end, glue it in. It'd be even heavier then. And they do open up to be full-size walking sticks as well. So it is an actual it's an actual walking stick. So that's the one. I made that one around Metallics in about half an hour with some very basic tools. Today I made this one. Now this one will be a little bit more difficult to make because you'd have to have a head like that. But this is going to have a leather handle. I've just put this around it just so I could sort of demonstrate what it'd be like. So it'll have a leather handle and you'll actually see the pin through the hole. What I need to do, yeah, there you go. And then that's a full size one, you know. But this one you would probably use this way because you've got a big fucking metal end on it. Yeah. Oh, I keep forgetting my fucking chair farts. I sit down. This was a bit of a pain in the ass. This one, it was supposed to have a threaded rod in it, but in the end, I had to put to connect it on a different way now. But yeah, that'll be good. Oh yeah, what I need, I'm gonna put a leather sort of handle on that one. Dad said, sent you tax story. Thank you, mate. Thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, medical metal. Yes, exactly, Paul. Mother said, cool. No, Mother said, hello, my king, Queen, everyone else. Thank you, Mother. How you doing, mate? You're right. Yeah, cool. Low key, but effective. Exactly, mate. Exactly. I just said, sorry, Mike, I wasn't live since I came on. Hang on. Sorry, Mike, I wasn't live since I came on. If she said hello. I did. I said hello, please. I said hello. Doc said, Pat, gotten any lighter for less beers? Mom said, I'll get a cold steel warhammer this week. Oh, nice one. Nice one. I said, a threaded rod. Hey, dick. Bruce said, cool stuff. I really want to get into the building side of things. Tweaking walking sticks and pens. Not even just for self-defense. I'll be doing it for that. But it's also a fun hobby. It is. It is a fun hobby, definitely, mate. Yeah. And you'll find, you know, you can make, when you get into it, you can make a lot more things than you could ever sort of buy as well. You know what I mean? Now, Tom, I'll tell you in a minute what that gun is. Well, I'll see if you can guess what it is first. Yeah, hope you're having a good night, pleasure. Rita said, was looking at those screw-in historical arrowheads. I could screw it in a tube, like a tang. Then it could be used on wooden arrows. Logo said, my walking design is instant access. Tom said, have you seen Knight Templar sword? No, but I'll show you my sword in a minute called Gut Wrencher. I have got some swords. I made that one. Yeah, I hope you have a good night, Persia. Pete said, chat, what's that rifle called above the sign? Yeah. No, not that, Tom. And Tom, how you doing anyway? No, not a Type 95. Dad said, actually, tell you what, read tactical story instead of mine. It'll be a nice change for everyone, not having to listen to my gibbering nonsense. Well, I'll say I've done it now, Dad. I've actually done yours. We'll have to yours is a good filler for the, you know, I don't mean like that, it's a good story anyway, but it's a good sort of 45 minutes of content. You know what I mean? Not a rifle, it's a blanket. Right, what the hell was I talking about? I've got distracted now. I was going to show something, wasn't I? No one has ever guessed that gun, right? And the only person who ever did was cheating. What was I going to show? I was going to show something, and I fucking forgot them. Sword. Okay, Tom. This one is called Gut Wrencher. That's Gut Wrencher. And this is my version. So this one, the blade was made for me by Richard Weaponsmith, and I finished it all off. This one I made from a weed slasher, and I made same with that one. I made the scabbard and all that. So it's got a leather scabbard. Tell you what, look, that's a fucking nice bit of bloody ribbing on the back of that. It just surprises me how straight that is. Sometimes I look at that, fucking hell, look at that. Came out lovely. I made the fucking thing. That is good, that is. Sorry, Metallic would understand what I'm saying there. Yeah, very, very straight. Bit of stitch in that. Yeah, this whole thing. I made this whole thing. There's King on that side. WC-24 leather handle, brass pommel. Yeah, this one was made from a weed slasher. So it's a very lightweight blade. But it is a fully sharpened blade as well. That guard was a big hunk of big chunk, not hunk. A big chunk of well, I said hunk is right. A big chunk of brass, and that was as well. Yeah, hand stitched leather scabbard. There's my that's my maker's mark there. So that's my version of Excalibur. And then Richard Weaponsmith is in the chat. He made the blade for me, and then I finished it off. So this one's got mild steel pommel, mild steel guard, very heavy, wood-lined scabbard. And again, this one is a fully working sword. This one's quite heavy. Got a nice fuller on it as well. Has a handmade blade as well. Well, both of them are. Well, this one was actually forged, whereas the other one was sort of the other blade was what do you call that one? Stock removal sort of thing. How long did they take? A couple of days, probably a couple of days. Yeah, I made that one myself, Tom. Yeah, do you know what, Kevin? That one was inspired by Game of Thrones. It was. Yeah, after I watched Game of Thrones, I did think, yeah, I'm going to make I want myself an arming sword. Just nearly a nice save there, Mike, but not quite. A good filler. No, I didn't mean it like that. Phoenix said, big hunk holding a sword. Yes, that's what I meant, Phoenix. That's exactly what I meant. Thank you for the compliment. Bruce said, it's amazing what we can do. Make sure we use our head a little. Beautiful stuff, mate. Thank you, Bruce. Yeah, well, that's the thing. A lot of it for me is wrong, Pete. Peter's got it wrong. Pete's still got it wrong. Got it. I still take that as a wrong answer, Pete. No, too late. Too late. You got it wrong. You got it wrong. Oh, do you know what, Pete? I think it's actually impossible to do it. I only take your first answer. And hey, dear mate, he said, I sold my van to a bloke who lives the side of Rampton. Poor bloke. Fucking hell. Yes, fully functional. Yeah, from China in a what do you call it? I can't remember his fucking name now. Donald Trump voice, fuck's sake. Yeah, I don't know. 10, 12 hours maybe. I don't know. Tom said, yeah, I'm more into all the medieval stuff now. I like the crossbows, longbows, and the armor stuff. Yeah. Yeah. Pete said I had a fucking pop-up while trying. Couldn't see. No excuses, Pete. No excuses. Yeah, I reckon, Tom, probably 10, 12 hours. I've got videos showing me making both of them. But yeah, I do go at it and I do it. I say that, saying that, it did take me a good hour to probably cut out that bit of brass and that bit of the guard brass, but I did those on a different day, ready for when I put it, when I made it. Yeah. But yeah, a lot of it for me is I wouldn't be able to afford a sword like that or that. If I was going to buy a sword like that online or something, I reckon that's going to cost you easy 150 quid. I couldn't afford that, so I found. Well, me and Richard came up with. Maybe it was Richard, I don't know. Came up with the idea of doing it with weed slashers. It was Richard. Yeah, so that's a lot of the stuff I do is wanting something, can't afford it, so make some kind of version. Tom said, what's the laws on crossbows nowadays? You can still own them. I was actually talking about them today with my brother. I've got a bit of a weird memory fucking thing. There's nothing wrong with me. I just have so much shit going on sometimes. I can't remember. I think they're talking about licenses for crossbows, aren't they? Is that what they're doing? Is it licenses or is it banning? Richard said, yes, give me credit. Yeah, I might when me and Metallic go for our road trip, I might take this one with me. Bruce, not to ruin the fun mood, but what do you think about the people who say you can't defend yourself in the UK? Personally, I couldn't disagree more. The law Yeah, no, exactly. Yeah, you can. That's the thing. But there's a lot of misconceptions like that, Bruce. A lot of people think we can't have any guns over here. You can. And there's shitloads of shotguns. I think near where I live, there's I think they said there was in 3 of the counties near where I live, there are over 100,000 shotgun licenses. That's just in 3 counties. There's a lot of shotguns about, and that doesn't even mean they got one. You know, my cousin's got probably 3 shotguns. Yeah, so there's a lot of shotguns about anyway. And you can. Well, here you go. Let me find this piece of paper. Metallic has got a leaflet in her kitchen that explains exactly what you can do in regards to self-defense in your home. You know, and you can, and you know, people have been known to kill people and not get anything for it. So yeah, I did have it up there. I don't know where I put it now. Paul said it's illegal if you're a man in England and you don't practice archery. Yes, I know that one. Yeah. Zed said that won't be passed now, Mike. They won't have time for the election, so it'll probably not happen. Oh, nice. That is good news. That is excellent news. Although, as someone said, though, I think Labour and Conservative, whatever. Yeah, this is politics, by the way. Thank you, Fanny. They agree on that one, sadly. Yeah, hopefully it doesn't happen. I hope it don't happen. But yeah. Tom said, yeah, I don't know why people think they can't have guns still. He said, yeah, I know a guy that personally has 6 shotguns. Yeah, Metallica's just said Labour wanted as much as the Tories. Yeah, exactly. Yes, Fanny, no politics. Fanny's going to time you all out. Any more politics? There you go. She even wrote it. Go get them, Penny. Teach them a lesson. Teach them a lesson they won't forget. I don't mind mild politics as long as it's you know. Bruce and I, yes, the gun one. I can't believe people still think that. And people who claim if someone attacks you, you're not legally allowed to fight back. Yeah, that's utter nonsense, isn't it, Bruce? Yeah, I think I don't know what it is, Bruce. I don't know if it's because people are told that and then they believe it, or you know, like as our what do you call it? Misinformation thing. I do often think that there is some kind of misinformation thing that goes about to tell people that you can't do this, you can't do that, when you can. Because people believe it. You'd be surprised how many people still fucking tell me that lock knives are illegal. Not illegal to carry, illegal. People think lock knives are illegal to own in this country. That's utter fucking horsepiss. And within the right fucking circumstances, you can carry a fucking lock knife. You can carry a fucking sheath knife in the right kind of circumstances. But yeah, people tell me you can't actually own a lock knife. That's bollocks. You can own lock knives. The easiest way to tell what most things are legal or not is go online, look up the shops like Henny Haynes. Henny Haynes would not be selling stuff that's illegal. Yeah. But yeah, be careful with American websites. They will be sending things over here that aren't, but you know what I mean. Mother said, Mike, are you familiar with the gun ladies from media? I will meet someone special on Monday. She has a free Terran tactical guns. No, I've never heard of them. Never heard of them. Never heard of them. Tom said, so what would you have to do if a Crossbow either got banned or you need a license? I would have to get a license because I'm not getting rid of them. But if they were banned, I'd have to get rid of them. What I would probably do is convert them, if legal, into slingshot rifles. So elastic powered crossbows, essentially. You know, I'll probably do that. Pete, should I tell him? You can't better listen up. But I said, Mike, I'll pay you to go to a proper barber if you promise to make your chops into dusters. What do you mean? Like, what, you want these in some kind of resin, do you? So this Americans acquainting to us not having handguns, we've not been able to defend ourselves, and it's kind of spread. Bruce said, I think a lot of people just hear stuff from uneducated people on the topic. Yeah, they'd be surprised what people think are legal and what ain't legal. Exactly, Andy. Yeah, crossbows are legal. You just can't hunt with them anymore. Exactly. Drop said, your bows have a place here. You need to have a safe place. That'd be a big fucking package, Drops. But yes. That'd be a big package, that would, I tell you. Just like mine. Paul said, we're allowed handguns. You just have to have them, you just have to leave them with the nick. Yeah, there is. You can have some handguns, right? You can have black powder handguns, and you can have a handgun with a long barrel and like a stock thing. How many crossbows have I got? Let's have a fucking competition, shall we? Let's have a competition. I'll give you a clue. There's one here, so that's one. There's one here, that's two. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13 there. 13 in this room. There's 13 in this room. I can't touch them because I'm getting shit. Let me go and count them over here. There's 13 just in here, Drop. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 14 just in here. Yeah, there's 14 of the fuckers just in here. Yeah, there's 14 in here. I had to get up to count them. Yes. Let's do a poll, shall we? One, two, three. Pete, I knew I said that when I said it as well. I hope everyone's liking the stream, by the way. Oh, that's just the ones in here. I've also got homemade crossbows. Hang on. I'll give you a clue. Hang on. It's that fucking video. I'm looking for a video to show you. If not, that one I do, but hang on. Fuck. I put in the word crossbow, did a search on my channel. Guess how many it came up with? 232 videos. Well, I don't know if this is the video or not. Let me look on shorts a minute. I'll try to find you a video. I did a funny video once about crossbow addiction. It might be a shorts for all I know. I can remember what my crossbow addiction video was called. That was quite a good comedy video, though. I can't remember what the fuck it's called now. Ah, there we go. Fucking hell. Right, ready for this? This will give you a little bit of a clue how many crossbows I have. Right, hang on. Little PSA video. I just had to delete a comment from Metallic because she's accidentally been naughty there. Right, can you see that?
Youth is a happy time and a carefree time. A time of auto rides and double dates. It's a time of fun, of pranks and jokes, of ice cream cones and chocolate sodas. Youth is a time for getting a job, for finding one's place in the world. But sometimes in these troubled days, the very thoughtlessness of youth has led to a living nightmare. Addiction to crossbows, too often acquired with tragic carelessness, may take control of a life and force actions not dreamed of before. To these addicts, life's only work is to find money for crossbows.
There you go. Thompson, I saw your Knuckle Duster collection. That was huge and awesome. Thank you, Tom. Yeah, I wish I still had them. They're illegal to own now, so I had to get rid of them all. Sadly, I do you know what? I actually don't know how many crossbows I've got. I think I've got probably 24. Some of them are homemade. I don't know if you could tell that. Some of them are made as well, homemade. King checks his shorts. Joe, how you doing, mate? Bro said, I never thought I'd say this, but I'm jealous of your crossbow collection. No, I think 24 crossbows, I think. It may be more than that. I don't actually know. I am going to do a video of them all soon. I have got a crossbow that's about 3/4 done, which I'm going to finish soon as well. That'll be coming up on the video. Again, it's just getting round to it. Mother said home handmade dusters are best because they are just for your hand. Yes. Yeah, I will show you a proper custom fit perfectly for my hand knuckle duster. Hang on. I've got a video of that as well. You couldn't get much more custom fit than this. Oh, it paused then, you bastard. I can't mute this. Oh, yes, I can. Okay, because I don't need the sound on. Yeah, this was a proper... The thing with knuckle dusters, right? You can't own them, make them, or anything in the UK anymore. But with knuckle dusters, it depends. You can either make them custom fit your hand, but then it means you can only hold them one way. Because if they're the other way, the little finger ain't going to fit your big finger, which means they're slower to deploy because you have to make sure they're sitting in your pocket right. There are ways to make them more comfortable. There's also ways to hold them so they're safer. Because what people don't realise with a knuckle duster is when you've got a knuckle duster on your hand, you don't punch like you would with your fist anymore. It's hard to explain, but you don't punch the same. Because you're not trying to hit like there. And to get a knuckle duster that doesn't fit your hand properly, you want to have it more on these knuckles. So you're sort of striking more with those rather than those. And it sort of locks it in place. So an ill-fitting knuckle duster will actually fit. It's hard. There's a lot of fucking shit going on with knuckle dusters, but yeah. But this one, I think this will show you how I did the custom fit as well. Can you see this? And also you want a little bit of a gap. So I used a bit of wet tissue to actually form my closed fist. And then I drew around to get my size of my fingers. You have to get the thickness of the finger holes right as well, so they're not too wide. And you do want a little bit of a gap. And also that makes that one purely right-handed as well. There you go. But yeah, there is a different way. When you do punch slightly differently with a knuckle duster. You don't punch like you would with a normal fist anymore, because you're now hitting with something, if you know what I mean. Richard and Mike, you've seen George Sprout knuckle duster invent? No, I haven't. No, I've not seen that. And they said, Mike, have you seen the new Planet of the Apes? Couldn't get into it. Didn't know the monkeys. I have not seen that. No. Fuck's sake, Andy. Jock said, not a swing, more straightforward. Yeah, but yeah, and you hold them different. It's. I don't know. There's a lot of variables to it. And yeah, an ill-fitting knuckle duster can be held safely. Yeah. Jock said, well, here's a question I hadn't thought of. Why haven't you made a gauntlet yet? Yeah, I don't know. I thought about it. I have thought about it. I don't know. Something must stop me. Mother said, yeah, you saw them, Mike. These are the junk ones the master showed in the video a few months ago. I can't bloody remember. You know what? Can't remember. Kind of shit I blank out, I think. Bro said, I've seen some truly wonderful medieval crossbows. I'd love to build one myself. Must feel so rewarding. The pure craftsmanship and so on. Put a nice engravement on it. Yes, exactly. The hardest thing about making crossbows I found was doing the limbs. They're a bastard, I tell you. But I think I've thought of an idea to make some decent limbs now, and that'd be using those weed slashers again. So the crossbow I have got 3/4 made. 3/4 made. Yeah, go on. The crossbow I've got 3/4 made will have a homemade prod on it. Yeah, I will do that soon. Oh god. Dad said to the drop, Mike hasn't made those yet. He doesn't want his legs to be gone, is that? Metallic is the on it. Drop said, you have sheet metal and a hammer, get to it. They may take your dusters away, but they'll never take your gauntlets. Yeah, exactly, right, exactly. Bruce said, that doesn't surprise me. It must be very difficult to make sure the limbs aren't flimsy. Yeah. They're a bastard to make, really, because they're either too strong, not strong enough, or you try and make them out of wood and they break. Yeah, you can't make them out of spring steel and all that, but it's getting the spring steel to do it in the first place. Oh, gauntlets. Don't know why I bother. That went right over my head, that one did, Dad. I don't want his lets to be gone. There, I shouldn't have tried to predict what you was writing. That was my fault. You're too fucking clever for your own good there, Dad. Paul said, this is why everyone should buy hardwood 6-foot curtain poles. Yes. Yeah, I'm going to put a wrap on this, a bit like this. Actually, it'll be like that sword, but a bit like that. I didn't do that. That was already on the leather. But I just thought I'd leave it on there. Yeah, it should be quite a good one. I might carry this one. Pepe said, have you ever thought about panning for gold? I was thinking about it myself. I haven't really thought seriously about it. That'd be an interesting thing to do, though. Don't know how much gold I've found near my way. Yeah. Would be interesting, Pepe, definitely. Yeah, bladed gauntlet would be cool. Have you ever seen my cestus or whatever they call it? I don't know if you pronounce it cestus. I think they called it a castus on we was watching Spartacus the other day, and he said someone has selected a castus. I think it just depends. This is something I made. Panhandle for gold, yeah, exactly. There's a video on this. Yeah, I'm quite enjoying Spartacus, and I've been waiting for ages for him to say, "I am Spartacus," and I fucking loved it when he finally did. Although I'm waiting for them all to say, "I am Spartacus." No, I am Spartacus. I doubt that'll happen though. Don't tell me if he does or not, though. Anyone? No spoilers, please. I've read a bit about the real Spartacus though. It's pretty fucked up. When they actually lost their battle in the end, the fucking Romans crucified 600 slaves and lined them up on the crucifixes for 100 fucking miles. 6,000, sorry, not 600. 6,000. They executed 6,000 slaves and put them up on fucking crosses for 100 miles. Fucking mental, isn't it? Imagine that. Yeah, that's pretty good, isn't it? Works well. Pepe said you can still find gold and riverbeds in Britain. I saw videos on how to refine it, but you need silver and highly dangerous chemicals. Yeah, worth looking into, isn't it, Pepe? Interesting thing to do. That's a god, I can see it now. Michael Metallic panel for gold. Find some. The treasure of the Sierra Madre. Come real. That's right. Bruce, bloody hell, that would look great in a medieval film. Like The Raid. It takes place in ancient Rome. Yeah, well, doesn't it? Yeah, that was a good. I did enjoy making that cestus or castus, whatever you want to call them. I think they are pronounced in different ways, but yeah, I don't know if I did that for. I've got a video of that. I don't know if it was part of some kind of series of weapon builds. I can't remember now. Oh god, Bruce, I'm pretty sure they showed that in Game of Thrones when the Dragon Queen walks the long road and sees all the slaves. Yes, yeah, that may be. That may be a contribute to that. Andy said I bought a copy of the Walking Stick from Blind Fury. It's nice. Has that got a sword in it? Paul said, "Oh, that's been done in real life." Yeah, well, that's what I'm talking about. Pepper said, "Paul, can't you purify it through a long process?" I wouldn't know. I know nothing about gold apart from the colour. I dropped it. I am anonymous. So what's everyone up to tomorrow? You up to anything tomorrow? I don't know what I'm going to do tomorrow. I've technically got enough internet to probably do a late night live stream tomorrow and the weekend after. 11 gigabytes. I only used about 3 or 4, even if I do a proper late night long live stream. I do need to cut down my drinking a bit though. I'm doing a lot of drinking lately. We'll see. What do you lot think I should do tomorrow? Drop said it's called alchemy. Just shit in a jar and throw in some newt size. Behold, created gold. Tom said not much tomorrow. Going to a museum on Tuesday though, with a bunch of tanks and stuff. Oh, that sounds mental. Yeah, that sounds great. Nice one. I ain't been anywhere like that since I was with Metallic. When we went to Shrewsbury. Bro said, "What's your drink of choice?" It depends. I tend to drink. I vary. Sometimes it'll be vodka, vodka and tonic. I do like a bit of vodka and tonic. I don't mind gin either, but yeah, vodka and tonic. Sometimes I'll buy bottles of cider, as in the 2-litre bottles of £3 cider. But lately I've been quite enjoying these. But I will literally drink anything. So I've been quite enjoying them. Give you a bit of hangover, but then, you know, everything I fucking drink does. I tried this one recently, which is 7.1%. There it is in the middle. I do quite like strong lagers. And the other night, part of my fucking drink was that. I ain't into wine though, but I'll drink it if I have to. In fact, I fucking hate wine, but I will drink it. If it's got a percentage, I'll drink it. Paul said, "I like the kind of gin farmers sell out the back." Yes, exactly, same here. Tom said, "The one I'm going to is on the Isle of Wight. It's called Military Heritage Museum. They've got some pretty old stuff. As it's given like donations and stuff, most." Oh yeah, that sounds decent, mate. Sounds very good. Yeah, all right, you have a nice time, mate. You know, do you do any videos, Tom? Would you like film that or take pictures and that? Bruce said, "When I was younger, me and my friends drank a lot of vodka together. We ever did it. Nowadays, I can't even look at the stuff without becoming a little nauseous." My story like that is whiskey. And white rum's the worst one. I can drink a bit of whiskey now, but white rum, can't fucking smell of that, makes me want to gag. Drop said, "OJ and fruit punch energy drink. The strongest vodka you can get is business because you can mix it half vodka and don't taste it." Yeah. I could. No, it's all right. I just wondered if you did, because if you did, I wouldn't mind watching it. But no, if you don't bother with videos, that's all good, Tom. I was just curious. Nah, it's all good, mate. I was just curious. If you said yeah, I did, I'd say all right. I'll subscribe to you and I'll go watch it. But yeah, no big deal if you don't. I was just curious, really. Yeah, I don't know what I'm going to do tomorrow. There's a lot of this annoying because I've got a lot of shit to do, like fucking loads to do. There's stuff around the house that needs doing, but then I also need to make some stuff to take with me to the preppers meet to sell. I need to make a flag. I don't think I've even got the fucking transfer paper. I don't know if I've got the money to buy transfer paper. She's not too bad, Penny, thank you. Penny said, "How's your mum?" She's all right, yeah. Ongoing issues and always bloody will now, sadly. But I think she's got an eye infection in it at a minute. So John took her to the hospital, not the hospital, the doctors today. So now she's got eye drops because she was saying to me I might have to put them in later. Check my phone, see if I got a phone call. I haven't noticed. But yeah, no, she definitely seems better. Thank you, Bruce. I'm glad you like it. Yeah, you know, just sort of talk bollocks and have a bit of a laugh. Do you know what I mean? And yeah, I don't normally cough this much. I'll sit there sniffing. Yeah, I'm glad you enjoy it, Bruce. Yeah, just try and have a bit of a just have a general chat, you know what I mean? And keep it, I like to keep it light and, you know what I mean? Yeah, take care, Rich. I hope you feel better soon, mate. And because I don't get too many people on, I can pretty much talk to everyone, which is good. Is this the first time you've been on, Bruce? The drunk streams are a little bit different. They are great, but yeah, they normally get deleted. Tom said, if I did take pictures, how would I send? Well, you could. You know what, Tom? If you wanted to, you could always email me them if you wanted to show me, and then I could probably show them people. My email. If you put in the word, I'll do it. If you put in the word !email, I think called Nightbot will put my email up in a minute. Actually, someone else do it for me. Someone put in the word !email, and then I think called Nightbot will put my email on. Thank you, Metallic. Drop said, I still need to get back on the polishing the dusters. Fell off that train too early. Yeah, well, you'll have some more soon. DJ, how you doing, mate? Bruce said, sorry to hear about your mother. I wish her all my best. Thank you, Bruce. I appreciate that, mate. Yeah, she's been in hospital recently. DJ said, do you still do armor piercing bolts for... I could do. What, like the bodkin tips? If you want some, I could do that. Yeah. I could definitely do some bodkin tips where basically I get the field tips and turn them into bodkins. Yeah, definitely. Bruce says, smaller streams are the best. Bigger streams always annoy me. I always have to time my question properly, otherwise I miss it. Yeah, I get that 100%. Yeah, it's a shame. Yeah, you do. You really have to time it perfectly to get the big channels to see your stuff. And you know, I get it. But yeah, I sort of do like being able to talk to everyone and have an actual conversation. Some nights it'll be going quicker and I won't get a proper chance. But yeah. Most of the time on here, I can sort of reply and have a sort of conversation with nearly everyone. Joe said, would love to buy more bolts off you. I'm really, really, really getting to do them soon, Joe. The problem is, do you know what? The bolt to make the broadhead bolts, to make 6 broadhead bolts now, it costs me 13 quid just for the materials. And I can't afford to buy the materials. So I think what I'm going to have to do is get people to do a deposit. So you'd pay like 15 quid with a guarantee you'll get 6 bolts. I can then buy the parts. If enough people do it, I might be able to buy more parts to get more, to do extras, with the profits. And then you would then pay whatever extra it would be for the actual price. Because I think I'm going to have to start selling 6 for 25 quid now. And I know that sounds a lot. But I know George Sprav sells 3 bolts for 27 quid without postage. Mine would be 6 bolts, 25 quid all in. That includes the postage. Yeah. But yes, it cost me 13 quid just for the bits now. The heads are getting 2 quid each. It's a bloody nightmare. They used to be £1, and the bolts, I used to be able to get the bolts for about 50p each. No, less than that, about 30p each. Paul said, actually, I'll shove some money behind materials acquisition. Oh, thank you, Paul. What, for bolts and that? Because there is a donation thing. Yeah, Nightbot's put it on. Let me know if you want a specific thing. Let me know first, and we can sort that out. Otherwise, if you wanted to donate, everyone's welcome to. There is a donation thing. DJ said, yeah, deal, I'll send money when I can. Well, what I'll do, DJ, is, and anyone else interested in bolts and all stuff like that or anything, maybe tomorrow or the next day, I'll do a video actually talking about the deposits and that. Don't send it now, though, because I need to sort this out properly so that everyone can do it at the same time. And then I can buy a load of bulk stuff. and I need to let you know how long it's going to take and stuff like that. Because you do need to be aware, if you pay the deposit and I get the stuff, it may still take 6 weeks to get them, but I will guarantee 100% you will get your bolts. Yeah. Bruce said worse though is when it's a small stream, but the person still doesn't read anything. You're right. Yeah, I've seen that, mate. Yeah, it's a shame. Some people just aren't interested in the comments. They're just there to sort of talk. But yeah, for me, what this is, my live streams are more of, this is my Friday night. I don't really go out that much. If I do go out, it's because I'm with Metallic. He's in the chat. So this is my Friday night, and that's Friday and Saturday night. That's why I try and keep it light and have a laugh. Yeah, sometimes we have a drink on them. They're something special. What was Tom saying? Metallic said, cut and paste the email, Tom, put it in the send to bit of your email. Yes. Yeah. It's there. Look, if you scroll up a bit, Tom, there's a thing called Nightbot. It says contact Weapon Collector, and then my email is the bottom bit, weaponcollector1@aol.co.uk. So I said, well, you got Penny tonight and me tomorrow. 50,000. Well, yeah. Well, I did have you both on Wednesday. I don't know. I'll think about it. It may be better tomorrow night, though. And then what I'll do, I'll make sure I'm on the next weekend when Penny's on. You know what I mean? It's the only thing. Well, no, I can still come on. Just don't have to drink. But you know what I mean? If I drink tonight, there's no live stream tomorrow. Yeah, it looks all right, black, don't it? I won't bother doing this bit black because that'll all just scrape off anyway. Yeah, I reckon once that's got the leather handle bit on it, it'll be perfect. Penny, I love you. It's just maybe I could come on tonight anyway, but I don't think it'll be at 5 o'clock, and that's the only thing. You know what I mean? Penny, you know I love you, but I'll have to think about how long I'm gonna be up. Yeah, that's it, Tom. Yeah. I'm quite tired, to be honest. Maybe an hour. Pepe said, how much longer are you stream for? Maybe an hour, I reckon. At least half an hour, maybe an hour. Penny said, you are just now getting better. Drop does better nips to me anyway. Can't remember seeing his. I want to know why there was an odd number. Pete said, can't go to bed at 5 a.m. too much. No, exactly, Pete. It was worse than that, Pete. The other night, me and Metallic went to bed at... I did get told off. So after our wet Wednesday, I did get fucking told off the next day. Because I kept people awake. Yeah, and I think Metallic, what time did you say you went to bed? Because I went to bed probably half an hour after she did. I think she went to bed about 8 in the morning. No, 9. So I must have got to bed at about 10. Drop said, had my whole shirt off, so it wasn't me. Maybe you had a fad nipple, I don't know. Yeah, me mum. Metallic said we had a really good music. We did, didn't we, my queen? We had a lovely little after thing. So if anyone, for the people who don't know what's going on, what we did, we were celebrating anyway, me and Metallic. So then we was going to watch a film and do a live stream where multiple people could watch. I'm just going to add you onto the stream, Metallic, but not actually show anything. So like this. So multiple people on, and then we could all chat and watch a film. What happened was we just chatted and didn't watch a film. Me, Metallic, and I think Tactical's drinking, got drunk. Oh, 9 of us on. It was a really good night. It was on for ages. Really, really good night. I did give them a sneak preview of episode 5 of the Spyro Files. Most of that. Yeah, it was a really good night. And we called it Wet Wednesday. But yeah, I didn't go to bed till fucking 10 in the morning. The third nipple, yes. Spelled F-E-R-D. DJ said, not going to. I won't have the 25 for a bit, but I can email you when I have the deposit. Yeah, nice one, mate. Yeah. Yeah, don't send nothing until I'm sort of ready for it. Otherwise, it puts too much pressure on me. I need to be ready to buy all the stuff at the same time. I can't have money sat there because then I start needing it for other things. So I need all the money in one go. Not in one go, but, you know, when I ask for it, and then I'll buy all the parts and everyone can have their bolts. And hopefully I've got enough to make a bit more. Tom said, I haven't managed to watch the Spyro Files, but I definitely tried to watch it. So, Tom, actually, if you wait, right, right, anyone who's interested in the Spyro Files, right, if you wait, don't watch it yet. If you wait until next weekend, there'll be a Spyroverse special, which will have everything on it. It will have the new episode. It will have the documentary, everything. It will have the documentary with an added bit. I'll do the whole lot. So next weekend will be a Spyroverse special next Saturday. All right? If you just watch that, you'll see everything. You'll see everything you need to know about Spyro Files. And at that point, you'll decide whether to stay around or go. Some of the best things I've ever had of people saying, oh, I didn't subscribe to see your bondage in SMS. Oh, fuck's sake. I can't even say it. What is it? Sadomasochist? I can't say it. I can't remember what it is. Not BDSM, thank you. Fucking hell, I couldn't fucking say it. Someone said I didn't join to see your bondage and sadomasochistic fantasies. Oh, fucking hell. Fuck's sake. You'll love it then, Tom. You'll love it. I'm sure I haven't had a couple, no. I'm completely sober tonight. Fucking hell. Oh, fuck's sake. Tat said, I think I was very well behaved considering the buck. Yeah, I think you did quite good. High on paracetamols. Yes, that's the only drugs I'm on, all right. That said, confused, more like I think we're all insane, mind you. You probably think that after seeing the documentary. Yeah, wait till next weekend. There'll be a Spyroverse special live stream. It'll be about 3 hours long, and the whole entire thing will all be Spyroverse stuff. Oh God. Yeah. Well, get me a fucking suicide warning again. Okay. After this moment, and this is forbidden talk, but I don't care anyway. But it's all right at this point. I don't think it counts. You mean Crinkle Cut Cuisine, do you? My queen, I'm assuming. This is one of the adverts that I made for the Spyroverse. If you this one keeps getting me suicide bloody warnings though. Yes, this is some of my best acting, by the way. This is also when I was about 17 stone. Well, I'm getting there again. What do you mean there's no food?
I'm sorry, sir. There is no food.
But we're starving here.
Sir, there is nothing we can do.
Well, what about my family?
Have you considered cooking something yourself?
No, that's not an option. Son of a bitch. What is that? Join us for some crinkle cut cuisine. Free home delivery. 10% discount for all crinkle cut cock victims. Opening hours, anytime a spirograph is used. All menu items marked free are available when ordered after doing a spirograph, similar to that shown on this menu. You will receive all the free options and much more. Call 45412. Spyro Demons are us. We shall be waiting for you in the Spyroverse nether regions. Thank you, Crinkle Cut Cuisine. I'm going to upload one of the new ones I made just to show you that. I shouldn't really, but fuck it, why not? Wait till you see this one. Yes. Bruce, that's exactly what it is. We found out that spirographs are evil. They was actually invented by the same person who made Ouija boards. And what happens is, if you're an evil doer or a wrongdoer, spirographs will suck you in and give you, at best, a crinkle cut cock, right? That's probably the least injured you'll get from a spirograph if you're an evildoer. If you are evil, if you're fully evil, they'll suck you into the nether regions and torture you for the rest of your life, right? In about a minute, I've got a little video I can show you. So I was random as fuck, but wanted to tell you, Metallic, that I found out that an orange chocolate goes great with pickles. So, no more food talk. Right. Wow, is that what LSD feels like? Yes. You wait, Bruce. The Spyrophiles is the other thing I do. I have been sat here the whole time with my shit shirt on. Didn't notice that, did you now? Spyro hunting an intel team. Would you like to see my ID? No, I ain't got it in here. I think it's in my wallet. You can buy these if you want. If you want to be part of shit, get yourself one of these. Okay. Are you ready for this? The only people who've seen this video are people who was on Wednesday the other night. Be prepared. This is a fucking good one. Even a spirograph can be dangerous if you don't take care. Criminals shouldn't do spirographs. The Spyroverse nether regions love an evildoer. Make sure your cock doesn't end up like this. Yeah, that's just some of the fucking shit we get up to on the Spy Files. Now that's being deleted for later. Oh god. Yes, yes. Be careful. Don't do a spirograph if you're evil. Oh god. Josh said, with the media hype around shit, is there a way to defend yourself from being shit in public? Oh god. Don't waste all these drops. I wanted all these for the bloody fucking press conference. Send me in if they're any good. Yeah, that was a new one. There's a load of them. I've done a load of new clips. Yeah, right. That basically the whole entire Spyro stuff is like that. It's all ridiculous mental stuff. So it'll be a good laugh. Yes, no more forbidden talk, please. Too late for that shit. Andy said, always use the green cross code. Spyro's were kids. Yes. You know what? I'm going to do a green cross code piss take as well for the Spyroverse. Well, you know what, Doc? Either send me them in and I'll try and add them for the conference, or maybe I'll use them for something else. Bruce said, I don't know why, but these clips remind me of the Safety UK commercials. Yes, that's what they're inspired by. That's exactly it. A warning on how to be safe and not what not to do, but then show them as fucked up thing possible. Exactly that. That's exactly it, Bruce. But yeah, the Spyroverse stuff is just a little in joke we had on a fucking live stream, basically. And it's turned into we've got books and everything. For people who are wondering why I don't do food talk after 10:30, is I'm trying to lose weight, and then we start talking about food and it makes me eat at night. So yeah, we'll stop all the food talk. I've put on quite a lot of weight. It's making me ill. It's all right. It's all right. Technically, our Queen's bloody fault. I'll let her off because it's her. Zed said there are even, I suppose there's books you can buy. Yes. Oh, I've done the new advert, by the way. Zed said there's a brand new advert for the books. There's quite a few new clips, and we've got the whole of episode 5. Papa said, what time are you on tomorrow? About 9:30, mate. About 9:30. But I might do a late night one tomorrow. We'll have to see. Depends. It depends. But I have got the internet to do a late night one tomorrow. Yeah, maybe I'll do a late night one tomorrow and just stay sober. I don't have to be drunk. It's just more sort of amusing. Yeah. Paul said we use Greenwich Mean Time. This is breakfast somewhere. That's true, Paul. That is true. That is true. So yeah, I don't know what I'm going to do tomorrow. As I said, there is shit I need to do tomorrow, but I don't know if I'm going to get fucking time or feel like it. Favorite films? That's a hard one. That's a very difficult one, Bruce. I do like Once Upon a Time in the West, The Good, the Bad, the Ugly. You're right, Tactical. How you doing, mate? The Hateful Eight's good. I don't know. That's really hard to say. Extending Shaft, no less. Exactly, drops. Exactly. See my Extending Shaft and marvel on it. Yeah, do you know what, Bruce? I don't actually know what my favourite film is. I like Natural Born Killers is very good. No, do you know what, Tom? I don't really have it's hard. I couldn't pin down a favourite film. I like The Thing. I'm quite a big fan of John Carpenter. Love a bit of John Carpenter. Yeah, Shaun of the Dead's good. I do like Shaun of the Dead. I do like George Romero's what do you call it? Yeah, I do like George Romero's Living Dead films. Tom said, the Friday the 13th are good. Yeah, I got them. I recently did put a 2-hour video on of fuck's that noise? I did put a 2-hour video on recently of some of my DVDs and talking about them. I must be getting them for 1,000 DVDs now. I must be. Yeah, it was sad, wasn't it, Bruce? Yeah, I'm a big fan of George Romero. I think he's great. Yeah, Predators are good. I've got all the Predators up there. Yeah, I've got a lot of DVDs. What have you been up to then, Tactical? You been out tonight? Have you got offered a joint, did you? For fuck's sake. Tom said I was going to start watching all the Aliens stuff going on. Yeah, I like the Alien films as well. I do like so the first two I do think are so Alien and Alien, very different films, but I think they're equally as good as each other in a way, you know what I mean? We've been out on a date again, even with these teeth. Nice one, Tactical. Oh, if it went good. Same person or a different one? Yeah, they're very different films, aren't they, Bruce? But they're equally as good. I'll tell you what, I think some people think it's a bit of some people think it's a bit sacrilegious, but I actually quite like Prometheus and Covenant. Yeah, they add to the thing. What I like about Alien, is I'm looking up there because they're up there. I like the the bit when they actually discover the alien ship. That whole entire sequence of them finding it and exploring it, fucking great. So when Prometheus carried on from that and showed more of it, yeah, I thought that was great. Penny said, do you think the new one will have Jonesy? When's this new one set? I forgot there was a new one coming out, Penny. When's it actually set? Romulus. Yeah, funny thing is, Penny, I did know that there was something like that coming. But I'd sort of forgotten, if you know what I mean. Play a clip for Metallic if you want.
What about that little good luck kiss? Oh, no, not on the cheeks, on the lips. I mean, what are you, homophobic?
It's not the one I was expecting. Penny said, yeah, funny thing is, Penny, now you mention it, I remember hearing that was coming out, but yeah. Bro said, a lot of people don't like Prometheus or Covenant. I liked them. I thought they were decent. Your Lair of the White Worm, that's got Peter Capaldi in it. I've not actually seen that, but I've been meaning to. Who made that, Kevin? So Bruce said, I love Prometheus, love the backstory stuff they said. That's it, that's what I liked. And the entire feeling of the film feels big and epic, while also feeling eerie. Still don't really understand why nobody liked it. I don't know either. I've always found it bizarre that people don't like it. Yeah, I'm a fan of Prometheus. Yeah, I've got all of the Alien films up there and all of the Predators up there. I would show you, but I don't think my camera will point up that way. But I've got DVDs all over the fucking place. Paul said, That's wrong though. Romulus is Rome. The human empire, Remus, was the other. The wolf. Especially, they get smashed tomorrow. I don't actually know. I've got enough internet to do a late night live stream. Maybe I'll do something else. Maybe I could go down the woods, or maybe I could have a fire in the garden. I've got enough internet to do that though, and late night live stream. The woods is a bit of a preparation though. I don't know. Do you know what, Tom? I think I have seen all the Texas Chainsaw Massacre films. Yes. Including the new one. And I didn't hate the new one. I actually quite a lot. The thing is, a lot of films get people say they're woke and shit. Now, for me, a lot of that shit goes over my head. I don't see it. You know what I mean? Like the Batman, the Batman came out, and people said that was woke. I didn't notice any of that. It goes over my head because I don't care. I couldn't give two shits. You know what I mean? So a lot of it goes over my head, and I don't really notice it anyway. And some people said, you know, some people just don't like female characters in things. I don't think, you know, again, a strong female character doesn't bother me in the slightest. Alien films, you know what I mean? But yeah, I don't get it, you know. I don't know, but yeah, a lot of it don't bother me anyway because I don't. Yeah, I don't even notice it for a start. I don't even notice it being a thing because you know what I mean. But yeah, I forgot why I was going down that line now. I forgot why I was going down that line. Fucking hell. Yeah, live bike ride would be pretty good. I had thought about that. I'll take the Chainsaw Massacre films. That's why. Yeah. Drop said, "Why haven't you switched to a CD case yet? We've got like 400 movies in one." I have thought, but you know what, Drop? If I ever have to live in a car or a van, I will be doing that. I will be doing that. But at the minute, yeah. Iron Man, Metallic said a fire. Iron Man said garden fire and a litre of vodka and 9% beers, I reckon. Oh, the other thing is I'm fucking skint. So actually, if anyone would like to help fund me having a drink tomorrow night, please do. The donation thing is in the description, and if you put exclamation mark support in the thing, it'll come up. I only need about a tenner, so if a couple of you help donate, I shall be having a drink tomorrow, but I need some donations. And here's how to do it. It's pissy. It takes debit card, credit card, and PayPal, right? There's a 30-second video showing you how to do it, so you can't pretend you don't know how to. I was just watching our Queen have a dance in the background. Now she's gone. Penny said, "I got the last 12. Your turn." Yeah, exactly, Penny. Penny actually paid for me and Matt to go out for a bottomless brunch thing the other day. Getting drunk. That was great. Jaggy, yes, plenty of tools, mate. Plenty of tools. Kevin said Prometheus and Covenant were great. I thought same here, mate. I really liked them. Bruce said, "Have you watched Atomic Blonde?" I haven't yet. I want to, though. That's been on my list to watch for years. Yeah, Charlize Theron, great actress. Yeah, I have wanted to watch that for a long time. Oh, yeah, James McAvoy. Yeah, that's it, James McAvoy. Yeah, he's decent as well, Scottish actor he is. Yeah, James McAvoy's like brilliant. Zed said, "If it comes to you being homeless, Mike, I'm sure you can go and live with Metallic." She can only put up with me for a certain amount of time, Zed. I think she wouldn't let me go completely homeless, but yeah. And also, she'd probably end up being homeless as well if she took me in. But yeah, now I feel right, I think. But yeah, if I end up having to live in a fucking car, then the DVDs are going, all of the boxes are going. Well, he doesn't have a car, so he wouldn't be living in one of those. I could get a car. But yeah, I haven't seen Atomic Blonde. I want to, though. Looks proper decent. Is that set in the 80s, isn't it? I'll take you in, mate. But pray for your liver. Yeah, we'd be fucked, wouldn't we? Gout and fucking liver damage, and yeah, it would last about a year. That's why I think I'd have to move between places. I'd have to stay with a drinker for a bit and then go and live with someone who's, don't drink for a bit, move around. And then also I don't do everyone's heads in. My dad said, put a wheel clamp on it. Sorry, officer, I can't. That's why I've been here for 6 months. What a fucking good idea. What a good idea. Don't worry, Special said, Michael will never be home, so he can live in my alleyway. A piece of cardboard anytime. You know what, man, that means the world to me. Thank you, mate. I'll see you when it happens. All right. No, it may not ever happen, but yeah. By the way, if anyone does donate to the drinking cause tomorrow night, please let me know, because coffee doesn't always notify me. Zed said, a car with all your weapons and DVDs, you won't need a car. You need a double-decker bus, and even that is sleep in the driver's seat. Yeah, exactly. Yes. Bruce said, 80s in Germany. It was great soundtrack, cinematography, very stylish, smoking, drinking, action. Yeah. You know what? I'll see if I can watch it soon, Bruce, and then we can talk about it on a live stream if you want. I have wanted to watch that for ages. Sounds fucking right up my street, and I do like nice bit of 80s music as well. I tend to find that 80s music tends to be a genre that I can get on with the most, to be honest. Matat said, we were discussing the merits of bus versus coach for a mobile home on the way home from Crutches. We were, weren't we, Michael? We were. Andy said, Michael, I've got a shed. You can stay in it for £5 a day. That's a bit. £5 a week I might be able to afford. £5 a week, maybe. I don't know if I can afford £5 a day. That's a lot. What's that? Fucking... the most I could afford would be 35 quid a month. And do you know what that is? That's the Patreon money I get. That is the Patreon money I get. Let's see if anyone has funded the drinking session tomorrow. So far, no one. I've had £2 off of John Baldwin, and I appreciate that, John, if you're still on. Yeah. Drop said it's punk rock or nothing. Yes. Yeah, I don't mind a bit of punk. It depends, but yeah. Paul said, I can't fund your private drinking sessions online, can I? It wouldn't be private. It'll be online. I don't expect people to fund me and not be able to see me drinking. No, if you fund it, I'll be on video doing it. But you can fund the drinking sessions anytime you like, but they'll be on video so you can see it happening. No, I wouldn't expect you to pay and then not actually drink with you. No, so I can drink with you lot. So it'd be on camera. I'd have a drink on camera, with you lot essentially. Bruce, I love a bit of Motorhead. Yeah, I like Motorhead. I used to put quite a lot of Motorhead. I used to put quite a lot of Motorhead on my videos years ago. Drops OnlyFans offer for a face-to-face drinking stream. Yes, do it. Let's do it. I like, there's quite a lot of different music I like. The only sort of stipulation I have for music, really, is I like clear vocals. If I can't understand someone, I can't get on with it. And I do certainly like different styles of singing. I don't know what it's called, but there is a certain style of singing I like. But yeah, I do like clear vocals. That's about the only stipulation I have. I like to understand what people are saying. Iron Man said, if I give you a £5, you have to buy Frosty Jacks for life. I can't, Iron Man, I can't do it. I would buy some cheap cider or some 9% cans, but I can't do Frosty Jacks anymore. The last time I drank one of those, I had a 3-day hangover, and the first 24 hours I was bedridden and absolutely fucked. I think I was puking, and I think I can't remember. It was a long time ago because it was when I first started sleeping in this room again, and I didn't have a bed. I was still moving stuff into this room, and I was painting it, and I was sleeping on the floor on some on some fucking weird fold-out bed thing. Like it was just like 3 bits of foam. That's a very, very uncomfortable chair and becomes like a bed thing. Anyway, I was sleeping on that, and I was so hungover that I puked my fucking guts up next to the bed, and I just got a fucking t-shirt I was wearing, or a towel, covered up the puke and left it there for probably at least 48 hours before I looked at it again. Oh, God. See you later, Zed. Good night, mate. In terms of racist cans, I've given like the dreaded flavour. They have. They certainly have. Tactical, I'm well up for the 9%. 9%ers, yes. Iron Man said Frosty Jack gives me a shudder up the spine just thinking of it. Same here, mate. Horrible stuff. Fucking horrible stuff. What I did do when I started drinking again, saying too much, mate. That's how bad the hangover was, Peter. I wouldn't normally do stuff like that, but I was so hungover I couldn't get out of bed. I just left it there and I didn't touch it about 48 hours. That was too much to deal with, Peter. And I remember the room spinning and everything. And it wasn't when I had vertigo. Bruce says, same here with vocals, but sometimes I'll listen to songs a couple of times or even read the lyrics so I can get into it. Yeah, that helps. I do like that you can read the lyrics on things nowadays. But some people sort of sing in a way that you can't actually understand them. I don't mean foreign. Tom said, I think I own the bed you used to have. Does it have a grey sheet over it? The one I've got's got no cover on it. It's like white. Yeah. It's got like a big... I'll draw it quickly. It's like... It's like that. And that bit sort of... Where those little dots are, it would fold there, and then it would become like a thing like this. In fact, I think that bit's more like that. But you get what I mean. Yeah. Bruce, speaking of vomit, I once stumbled home, absolute bastard, and actually fell asleep on the sidewalk. Woke up covered in vomit, teenage years. Yes. I've woke up in bushes. I often... It's quite rare for me to puke, actually, when I'm drinking. Yeah, I haven't done it for years. You're off, Tactical. Good night, mate. But I did often used to go to sleep in bushes, on benches, under benches, behind a gravestone. There used to be, still is. I live on a hill. Whenever you go anywhere out of where I live, you have to go down a fucking big hill. And when I was pissed, I couldn't be bothered to walk back up the hill, so I would sleep behind a gravestone. Good night, Pete. See you later, mate. Pepe said, I don't understand people who talk in code because they think it's cool. Yeah, weird, isn't it? Yeah, good night, Tactical. Don't forget to lock all your doors and windows. I won't. That said, I had to like that, but yeah, I had 2 like that, but 3 squares, not 2 in a pillow. I get you, yeah. Bong said you hadn't lived until you've woken up in the ditch. Yeah, exactly, Paul. That one. Yeah, I was always doing shit like that. My mates used to try and take me home, but I used to tell them fuck off. I used to get pissed off if I found out they'd carried me home. A bit of a dick on my part, but I used to get really fucking pissed off. I was, no, fucking just leave me. I don't fucking care. As long as I'm curled up in a bush somewhere. And I got home one night and got in here and I said, oh, because I've been in and out of this bedroom in my years. I've made a crusty face and I kept going, oh, my face is crusty, my face is crusty. I didn't realise where I'd been laid under a bush that I'd been laid in mud and I had a line of mud down the side of my face.
Stop it. Get some help.
I have stopped it. Well, goodbye now. As you know, my queen, the last drunken escapade I had was with you. The other night. So, that said, and if you don't wake up in a ditch, you live no more. Yes. Tom said, how does the coffee work? Oh, so you can buy the keyring. So if you go on there, you can just buy the keyring straight out like a proper shop. You just pay via PayPal. You go on there, pay via PayPal if you want to buy something. But if you want to donate, you just go on to the bit that says buy a coffee for Weapon Collector. You can buy one, or, you know, the more you put in, or you could put your own amount in. I think you can put like your own amount in. Yeah, you know, like put the amount in, leave me a message, and then donate, and then that'll pay either by PayPal or debit card or credit card. But if you go to the shop on there, that stuff on there is for sale. If you want to buy a key ring or a leather patch, and they're available, yeah, get one, mate. The key rings are available. The patches are available. Or send me £5 for a drink. Yeah, how much they bloody cost nowadays, isn't it, Kevin? Might be able to get 2 9% cans for that at least. Oh, Kevin, thank you, mate. I appreciate that. Thank you, Kevin. Kevin, did you leave a message? He said cheers. Thank you, Kevin. I massively appreciate that. Kevin has bought me a beer. Thank you, mate. So, Kevin, this goes out to you. And it's people like Kevin who make this true.
That's the funnest place to be.
Yes. Oh, yes. And my dad said, anything you write in a message on coffee might read out loud. Yes. Yes. People, there has been a night where people spent quite a lot of time sending me £2 messages just to abuse me and get me to read out stupid shit. So if you would like me to read out something odd, pay for it and I'll do it. I am that kind of fucking degenerate. I was going to say bitch, but I thought better of it. Yeah, Tom, if you want a key ring, just buy it like a normal, you know, like normal sort of shop. Yeah. That said, no, read that one. Andy said, I remember talking to 5 or 6 police, woke up on the path. My thumb was on the back of my hand, woke up, drove to hospital. Oh, I'll get you. Yeah, they did that to you. Also, if anyone does do the thing, you have to let me know. Tom, yeah, Tom, if any donations on coffee, I'll get all of it. Yes. Anything that's donated on coffee, I'll get all of it. So order donation. If you buy a keyring, I'll get all of that. Yes. Yeah. PayPal take a small fee, but it's, you know, it's like fucking 5% or something. It's not a lot. Iron Man said, do you reckon by making a punch bowl full of fruit and juice, you could disguise frosty? Iron Man, that's what I was going to say. The only way I could, when I first started drinking it again, I couldn't stand it. Eventually, I could just drink it, but I couldn't stand it at first. So what I started doing, Iron Man, was I would get the Frosty Jacks, and then I would put blackcurrant juice in it, and that made it not that much. You'd probably drink about that much of the bottle, pour a load of blackcurrant juice in it, and it'd still be pretty strong. You know, it's still going to be like 6% rather than 7% or whatever, 7.5. It might even still be 7%. You're only putting a bit in, but it was enough to take the edge off. Yeah. Dropped said I would redo that clip for you. If I could channel the Tyler Durden laugh. Yeah, that'd be great. Fucking fright. Tom, if you bought one tonight, wait a minute, let me see if I've got any stamps. If you buy one tonight, I'll have it in the fucking post for you tomorrow night. Or yeah, if you buy a key ring or whatever tonight, I'll have it in the post Sunday night. You might have it by Tuesday. Yeah. Metallic said, anything paid for via PayPal, you need to send a friend. Yeah, that's only if they buy stuff off me sort of privately. But yes, I appreciate that, my queen. Yeah, family or friends, then I don't get any charges at all. Also, when you do buy the key rings, I might as well say it, if you want to pay more than I asked for, you can do that as well. There's a thing to actually pay more than... I don't expect anyone to do that, but some people you get something when they want to donate a bit. Thank you, Kevin. I appreciate that donation, mate. You're a good bloke. That helps me massively because I'm skint as fuck at the minute. And basically, YouTube. The thing is, a lot of people probably don't realise YouTube is actually my living, and any money I make comes from selling my crossbow accessories, and donations and stuff like that. I don't get any money from YouTube. I'm completely demonetized. Yeah. I don't get any benefit money. Never signed on. I could do, just don't. Well, no. The thing is, there is a reason I don't sign on. Because I am. It's very difficult sort of to explain, but If I had time to get a proper job, I could get a proper job tomorrow, but then there'd be no more YouTube. So to be able to maintain doing YouTube means I can't traditionally work because otherwise I wouldn't have time to do it. But also means that they have no fucking money. Yeah. And also if I signed on, all they do is spend their time trying to make me do jobs I don't want to do. I could get a job tomorrow if I wanted to, but then there'd be no more YouTube, as I say. So yeah, it's a sort of, I don't know how to explain it. A vicious cycle, but I don't know.
Found ya. Stay on the floor, shut your cake hole, and use your King Lears for once in your life, you fucking mug. It's a tough world out there for a grizzled East End enforcer. If, like me, you need quality accessories that you can rely on, get your ass down to Mad Mike's Quality Crossbow Accessories Emporium. Fucking wallop, son. Get your ass down, Mike's. He'll give you the quivers, he'll give you broadheads, and he'll give you aids. These novelty bayonet cocking aids are a worthy addition to any pistol crossbow setup. Excellent handmade gear at basement prices. Mad Mike's Quality Crossbow Accessories Emporium! I told Mike you'd buy him a coffee. Don't make me a cunt.
And if you don't want to make Jim a cunt, here's that I'd fucking donate. Taught me dancing. Metallic said, I have the only CCC keyring in the world. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. Bruce said, he's the type of person to wake up at 4:30 in the morning, go for a hike. Who's that? Who, what, Jim? Oh, God. But yes, if you want aids, I can supply them. Right. Drop said, kid just asked if you ended the stream, if you had to go to the bathroom. CCC stands for Crinkle Cut Cock That's part of the Spyroverse stuff. Crinkle cut cock. Get sucked into the nether region, the crinkle cut cock. Yeah, cheers, Kevin. I appreciate that, mate. Lol. Yes. Well, metallic, yeah, what Metallic owns is an actual crinkle cut cock keyring. I actually made a little crinkle cut cock keyring, which is exactly what it sounds like. Not those ones that are in that thing. But yeah, if anyone wants a keyring or anything, buy it. And yeah, I'll have it in the post. So, there's no point in me putting it in the post tomorrow night. Won't get picked up till Monday morning anyway, but I'll put it in Sunday night. Yeah, and you should have it. Yeah, I make the key rings myself, mate. Yeah. Should have them within 48 hours. Yeah, I make them. Monkey dropped. He said he does, and they're awesome. Thank you. Penny said, did you like the book? Oh, I haven't checked it out yet, Penny. Sorry. Thank you for that. I appreciate that. Yes. Joe Hill. I'm still bloody behind on books, Penny. I will get around to it eventually. Penny bought me that. That's Stephen King's son, isn't it? Yeah, I've got bloody multiple books on the go, Penny, at the minute. But I do appreciate that, Penny. I will 100% read it. Joe said I have a CCC keyring as well. I am not the crinkle cock one though. Metallic is an actual cock. Drop said, got me a leather nutsack. I've made a stamp. Yeah, I'll post all around the UK. Tom, yeah. Metallic said, I'm still waiting for a nutsack. Dropped. Metallic said, not like mine, Joe. Just sent like a picture. Okay, yes. Hang on. Yes. Metallics is an actual crinkle cut cock. I only ever made one. It's even got blood on it. See the veins and everything. Oh, Christ almighty. There you go. That's a crinkle cut cock keyring. There's only one. I never made one. Yes, ours is a bit different, Joe. I think you got the one of the CCC ones, didn't you? Actually, Joe, if you bought it, I think you've got the only CCC one of its type. Oh, sake, son. I think the we won't go too much into that, but what's my hobby? I don't know. It's a good little touch in it, Tom. Joe, sorry. It is a good touch in it. Yes, limited edition. Exactly, mate. Exactly. Yeah, you got one of the Spygraph cog ones, didn't you? So I'm just going to go back on coffee, see if anyone else has donated or left any insults. All insults are welcome. Let me go and check my wallet, see how many coins I've got in there. See if I've now got enough money to buy some booze. All right. We've got £2.50 there at least. So £2.50 and the £7. That's nearly a tenner. Oh, I don't know. The rest is all oh, fucking hell, I'm down for a slash. I will be going off soon, by the way. I just found another £1. Nice. It was hid down the side. Oh, nice one, Andy. Yeah, well, I do. I however many I buy, I normally drink. Oh yeah, my tat's got a baby spanner keyring and everything. Yes. Lovely chair, isn't it? Lovely. Tat said, so earlier today, Mike was telling me he probably won't drink again until the peppers meet. Forgot about that. I forgot about that. Well, maybe this will be the last time until the peppers meet. Didn't last long, did I? I've got an old style Gurkha cookery somewhere. It's in the box under here. But I do have this modern one that I made the handle for. I have SAK94 Stu gave me this. But this is a modern one. This isn't an old traditional one. But I do have an old traditional one. It's just in a box that I can't access. Did you hold this when you came round, Metallica? I think I remember you saying you liked the handle on this, didn't you? Oh yeah, I was going to give you it to chop some wood up, wasn't I? Well, my fingers crossed. Maybe, yeah, my eyes was crossed. I think, I can't remember if you did try battering with it or you were going to and then you said don't bother. I can't remember now. I can't bloody remember. I have no idea. Yeah, I've got the proper old school ones, though, the traditional ones. I'm quite liking this, though. I can't wait to put the leather hand on it. I'm definitely going to take this to possibly Wales and Scotland when we go. Maybe a good little car weapon, I think that would be. Walking stick, I mean, sorry. That's can't hit the spine of that with a lump of wood. It's been thinned out. Yeah, yeah. I just took the bloody bit off. I need to glue that on. This one's being reinforced. I forgot to say this. This one's got another tube inside it. So this bottom bit has got 2 tubes in it. This is a collapsible walking stick. Yes, Tom. Yes. It's not finished yet, though. Yeah. Goes down nice and small. My phone just made a noise. Probably someone telling me to shut up. Fuck was that then? Fuck knows what that was. Did it not work, Paul? Let me have a look. Let me check, mate. I might just not have got a notification. Sometimes I don't get notifications for them. When you mean you tried, did it? Do you reckon it did it, or? Yeah, the only ones that have worked was Kevin and someone and John from earlier, but that was nothing to do with the live stream. It is a tube, isn't it? Yes. Bruce said, I feel like this walking stick would look great with a suit. Comes across as fancy to me. Yeah, yes, definitely, mate. Yeah, definitely, yeah. Yeah, I was going to have a leather wrap round there eventually. Yeah, I think it would go well with a suit, wouldn't it? Maybe I'll start making this one of my Spyro character's weapons. I'm fucking knackered. I will be fucking off soon, by the way. But I'll be on tomorrow night. About 9:30-ish. And if I can get enough money, I may be doing a drinking stream tomorrow. But we'll see, because currently I ain't got enough. But I'll be on tomorrow. No, I'm alright. I ain't going off yet. Dropped. I'm alright. Still got a minute to go, yeah, at least. Metallic said, I reckon your Spyro character needs an upgrade. Yes, exactly, my queen. Yeah, sorry. Yes, I said that before I read that. Yes, yeah, imagine that. That's what, because of Bruce saying it looked good with a suit. Paul said maybe they don't like it. If I put the reason as alcohol bucket. No, it should be alright. That should be alright. Bruce said the first time I've heard of the Spyro series is through your live stream, through this live stream. Feel like it makes this more amazing. You can have a look at the Spyro. Look on my channel for the Spyroverse playlist. It's all on there. Trust me, it's absolutely mental. Tom said, after you go, I'll probably watch the Halloween specials. Yeah, they're good, Tom. They're great. Drop said he's got a minute left, everyone. Get your swears in. But yeah, I have checked my emails, because sometimes the emails tell me about the donations and coffee don't. But there's nothing on there. There's nothing extra on there. There's Kevin 20 minutes ago, and there's John from 6 hours ago. Yeah, the Ghost Watch one's good. Yeah. And the Ghost Watch one I put back on separately recently. Yeah, wait, next Saturday should be pretty decent, I think. It'd be a good laugh. There'll be the new episode, a load of new content, new book reading, Tacticals book reading if I can get time to do it. The documentary with an added bit on it, stuff like that. Yeah, be a good 3 hours worth of content, put it that way. Oh, what, fucking boiling hot. Is it hot or is it just me? I don't know. Fucking boiling. Drop said properly meant to do that thing for the Halloween thing and never did. Gutted because I had pictures and everything. Oh, that's a shame. Yeah, that would have been great, Drop. Yeah, we'll always keep it for next year. Yeah, it'll be a premiere, Tom. Yeah, so we'll be chatting all the way through it, and then hopefully I'll do a live stream afterwards. Yeah, Spyro file stuff. The Spyro stuff is insane and mental, but it's also brilliant, and it's just pure fun. You know, some people, I don't know if people, no, generally some people take it seriously and get a bit weird about it. But no, it's just a laugh, and the whole point of it, what you'll notice is every episode has the viewers involved in it, and that was the other part of it. It's always been a community thing. See, now I love the Spyro Files, and I would always do it anyway, and the Spyroverse stuff. But the whole point of it was a sort of joke for us all to get involved in. And people do. Every episode has had content, apart from the fourth episode, because that was one that me and Metallic did, and there was no way of other people joining in. But they're still in it a bit. But all the other episodes, there's massive contributions by the viewers. Yeah. And then there's the books, the books and that. And if any of you don't like writing stories, anyone can write a Spyroverse story. And yeah, a Spyroverse story. The Spyro Files and the Spyroverse, they're all connected, but they're different things. Spyroverse books. If you want to write a Spyroverse book, I will get it published for you. Yeah, and then it'll be part of the Spyroverse. Right. I'm going to go off. I'll see you all tomorrow night. All right? 9. I say so. I always plan to come on at 9:30. I don't often get on at that time. So I might be on at 9:45. I don't know. But I will be on tomorrow night. Yeah. I'll see you all then. All right. Cheers for watching, everyone. I appreciate it. I'll just wait so everyone can say goodnight. Bruce said, well, then I'm absolutely exhausted. Stressful day for me. Night, everyone. It was lovely. Yeah, I'm glad you liked it, Bruce. Thank you, mate. Yeah, thank you, everyone who's watched tonight, because I've had a good night tonight. I've enjoyed it. It's been a while since I've had a proper at-home live stream. Also, tomorrow night, I may attempt to live stream on my phone vertically. I don't think that'll make much difference to you lot anyway. I think a lot of you watch on your phones anyway. But we'll see what it's like. Yeah. Right. Oh, sorry, JJ. Yeah, I've been on for bloody nearly 3 hours. I'll be on tomorrow, JJ. If you're on tomorrow night, I'll be on from about 9:30 to at least 12:30, and then I might be even later. He'll rewatch it, JJ, I suppose. I don't know what you're up to. But yeah, sorry about that. Good night, everyone. Thank you for watching. I'll see you tomorrow night. Right? Good night. Yeah, take care, everyone. Hope you have a good day tomorrow.